It's been life-changing, showing me the way how it can make a difference in terms of how I allocate my income. It's with discipline as well, and it does make a difference. It's so hard to put in words, but if you just do it without thinking, it just comes together.
Yes.
And for me, I overanalyze things, and I think for a moment I had to stop analyzing and just watch things unravel. It's been a complete change. I mean, compared to where I was a year ago, emotionally, the headspace I was at, it's like I'm a different person. Back in October, when we were doing all of this, whilst you could see what was going to happen in the months to come, I can tell you now, I just sat there and think, I just have to go with this because I can't see it yet. I don't know how it's going to happen. Whilst you could see it, and it's funny because a few months down the track, it's gone like this, just like you said it. And I think that came with a lot of trusting because I just let it be and knew that if this is what Melanie says, then it has to come to pass. So pretty much when we got back to work last week, my boss said to me, okay, because you'll be working more again, you're going to get paid more. So it's still less than pre-COVID, but it's more than I have been getting since March. When we were doing my FinScience, we put 300 for the bonus.
Yeah.
So on Christmas Eve, they gave me my Christmas card and they said, don't open it until you go home. So after work, I got into my car. Obviously, I didn't wait to get home. I opened it in the car. Nice little message on the card, and there was $500.
Aww.
I quickly messaged Leon to tell him about that little surprise then and there. A few days later, I worked with my bosses and I said, oh, thank you for the little card and what was in there. And they said, oh, you do so much and we thought you deserved it. So we put a little bit extra in there. My mortgage full payment is due at the end of February. What's happening? Should I look for a second job? I'm like, gone up to my boss and he goes, oh yeah, we need to review your pay, which allows me to fulfill my commitments to my mortgage.
But you see, even for you to have that courage, which you didn't have before,
That's right.
it is divine grace. Let's acknowledge this. You went up because you felt that was righteous actions. You see, a lot of people feel by confronting may not be the right approach, but sometimes confrontations is an action on your side. And then grace flows. Okay, you have done your actions. So now how the universe is going to work, it's not going to just drop an opportunity on your plate. It's going to make sure that you put your actions and the grace flows together.
A few things have happened, unexpected things. So my current position, my current role, my pay went up. And then all of a sudden, without looking, another job came along, which I entertained it, went for the interview. They literally offered me the job even before I left.
Well done.
I said yes, and I resigned. And my bosses have come back to me 2 weeks after I resigned. We're going to give you this and this and this, which is a huge opportunity to offer a percentage of the profit sharing of the business. That's huge. But something within me said, no, don't operate on the mentality of scarcity. If you take this opportunity to move ahead, more opportunities will come your way. And for me, it was a big step because had it been a year or 2 years before, I don't think I would have listened to all those feelings on the inside to make that decision that was so big. And I have to say, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the guidance that I've got from BRM to be able to make me make those decisions. Hard, but did it fearlessly. It's been life-changing, showing me the way how it can make a difference in terms of how I allocate my income. It's with discipline as well, and it does make a difference. It's so hard to put in words, but if you just do it without thinking, it just comes together.
Yes.
And for me, I overanalyze things, and I think for a moment I had to stop analyzing and just watch things unravel.
and how much you contributed before FinScience? None.
No, I haven't. In terms of my experience, obviously trying to contribute to the areas that I need to contribute instead of taking a percentage out of my account to do that. Yes, I've had some months which has been challenging, particularly with my income going all over the place. But my mind was still focused on, okay, I still need to allocate that amount, whatever I can.
But the beauty is, right, she managed to contribute out while growing herself and managing her family from having a bit more restricted income. Yes, she had difficulty from 2000 something. Michelle, you said no, you're going to do the contribution. Not many will do this.
It's about 2.5.
Significant. A pat on your back, Michelle. Well done.
Oh, okay.
Almost 2,500 ringgit. It's not a small amount. In Malaysia, 2,500 can feed a family of 30 for grocery.
It's really weird, but somewhere on the inside, I feel like I've grown. It's like courage. I don't know where that's come from, but it's just, I feel like there's a guidance on the inside. Just being able to listen for a bit and tune in to just that little bit of that guidance, I think it's making a whole heap of difference. From knowing you for such a long time, you just have a very trusting nature, and for me, I didn't have to think too much about it. You know, even the whole group, Leon, Uma, I just had that instant connection. It's no brainer. It's for me, it's just instant trust. I do, 100%. Because as I said numerous times, yes, it's important to know what's going on in the world, but to some degree, I limit what I watch in the news. I limit how much negative things I take in. Okay, so my whole purpose in my day is about being positive. It's about taking in positive things.
Nice.
And that's all it is. Simple as that. Yes, there's a lot of things going on in the world, and I could be one of those that focuses on that and bring my vibration down at this level. I choose not to do that. I like to stay up here.
Nice.
Hopefully, the way my energy is, I can make a difference to the person that's standing next to me, that's having a bad day. You know, so that's my whole purpose. Is if I'm walking around, I'm smiling at someone, I hope you have a good day. It's bright day.